Hi everybody, good morning. This is another TryHackMe interesting room, but Tomcat CVE 2024-50379 is explore and learn about the Tomcat CVE 2024-50379 vulnerability. This room sorry, it's not free room, it's only subscriber room too, I think because it's a Windows machine, so if let's start the room for introduction. A room, of course, Apache Tomcat is well known open source servlet container. Uh, servlet is a Java class created to run an application server. So basically, this relating to Java and template and Tomcat. This room is but recently discovered CVE. This is scored, I think, 7 something. If What is the score for it? CVS4 severity, and then version 3 will give you critical, and I think most of them is version 3 metric. Time of check and time of use, race conditions. So it's about race condition availability during GSP compilation Apache Tomcat. So we can get an RCE in case insensitive file system, basically mostly related to Windows, usually this one, not a Linux. This is to affect Apache Tomcat from these different versions. Now if you follow the TryHackMe room, of course they tell you the version that vulnerable to it. This is related to race conditions, so it's not straightforward vulnerabilities. So is an example of time to check, time of use, TOC, TOU vulnerability. It's arise from the race condition between checking a resource and using it. So because it's like there's a request, you check for example a file, and then after you check it, you execute. That time before checking and between checking and executing the system, that's where the race condition appear. Okay, let's learning objective here. What is the TOCTU OU and how it can be exploited? Exploiting a vulnerability version of Tomcat, detecting such exploitation, and secure your installation. So first question is, what is the acronym that stand for time of check, time of use? Of course, we just saw it here. Okay, TryHackMe will give us a nice room. You can start before we you can start the room. We get this is the attack box. Uh, this is the machine I have. We can see, for example, if I go to my Firefox, I was here already. So if I go to port 8080, let me close. So we have Apache Tomcat version 10.1.25. We can see the version here, same as this. Which one version we have? 10.1.25. It should be through 10.1.33. So from 10.1.0 through to 2.1.33. So we have a 10.1.25 version. So we have a Tomcat installed. Then port 88 is a default. No, the idea about it is, like they said, for example, it's basically that you can upload Java script to the server. For that to happen, usually the parameter read only become false, and basically here it allows us to send upload through HTTP request, HTTP command, put and delete, and that's what the one you put, upload the file, then delete, upload until somehow happen between them a race condition that you can upload your RCE. The whole point of this RCE, because this parameter read only is false. Then the second part is this heavy sensitive case sensitive system. As I said in Linux, when you write demo.jsp with small letter j and demo with a cap letter j, this is our two different files. But in Windows, this is a not. That's why in Windows in Linux you can have document with cap with small letter and document with cap. In Windows system is case insensitive. Demo.jsp and demo with cap letter j can't be two different files. However, for Tomcat of course I only see this as code. So if you give him demo.jsp with a cap, it's sensitive, so it doesn't treat it as code, and they block it to run. Basically, we can try this. For example, if we try upload, if we try to create a file like that. So if I create like through curl, so we doing put HTTP request. With put, we want to create a file with content test with the name demo.jsp. Here we get a reply. We should get status F4 because you will not run it because you can see we got the operation server didn't, and if we run it from the browser. So if you want to check it through the browser, remember we said we have Apache Tomcat, and you can see the error status report JSP file demo is not found and something like that. Now the question is, if I change the letter, say from demo.jsp and change it to cap letter, for example, now we have no problem. If I go, for example, I call it, I have a cap letter J, so we have JSP, and you can see the word test that we have. So if we try access to demo.jsp, a case-sensitive system will see it no different than demo.jsp, but Tomcat case-sensitive will inspect it, and the execution treated as a text file, like what we see as a text file. It is shown that when the server is under heavy load, a race condition becomes possible. The demo.jsp might get compiled and executed as servlet. So because we send in basically in this type of race condition, we send one with the couplet and the other one not. And somehow between the time of check-in and execution, the mistake happened, and then our file get executed. Now, okay, the asking us what's the version of the Tomcat. We already know it. Is Tomcat the version of what? Apache Tomcat 10.105, and also we checked it from the error. The error here will tell you the version Apache Tomcat 10.25. So this one is straightforward. Now they give us now the exploitation. The exploitation we use in this exploit CVE, this one. Let's get that. Sorry, this one is not for this room. I was reading that article. Where is the? So you can clone the script. I'll put this in comment, guys, so you can check it. So if I copy, for example, this one. CD CVE ls, so we can vim the file, and that's the point. Things we can change here, like they tell us. First of all, is in the original PoC code, repeat for loop in line 43. Because this TryHackMe room, they test it, and I'm not sure because of the resource or something, but they tested it, said okay, go for smaller 43. We don't need to go for 10,000, of course, in your system, because this one is a case race condition. You need to play with the variable. You might need, in your case, maybe 3,000, 4,000 different scenario. The next part we need to change, because just I think for the resource, not have too much resource for this. This exploit use the calc.exe as open calculator, but in our case we want to have a shell for this practice, so we can do not cut. Let's prepare it minus lvmp, then 8888. We want to have a shell, so where is the shell? I think it's in which line? 37. So in our case, sorry, I did mistake there. We don't need this payload, so we can just kill this one, and then we take the one for TryHackMe down for the shell. So this is the IP of my attack box. It is my IP of TryHackMe. You can see it always in the corner, 10.10.15377. I'm doing port 3888. So basically this is a Java, I think, I didn't see this before, but it seemed start netcat -c command execution and share. So basically this one, yesterday when I did this, it took a bit of time to run it. So, and of course now we can uh, this one, to run it, you can just say Python 3 Apache, and then we just give him -u my IP address 10.10.165.195.165, and then of course the 8080 is the where the Tomcat is running. uh, Yesterday it took about 9 to 10, I think 10 times to get the shell. Let's see if this time it can come faster. I don't know. Maybe you get lucky in first time. This usually that's the output you get. Uh, let's see if we're lucky in the first round. We are not lucky the first round. Let's try, because also they tell you no to, because this is a race condition exploit, you might need to repeat the PoC multiple times before succeeding. So let's see how this time. Last time, as I said, when I did the room last night, it was like after 9, I think the 10 times, that's the one I got the shell. So maybe we're a bit lucky this time to get it lesser. As race condition, let's see, still not. Try again. As I said, is patient is a key. Note, running this command will display a message, and then Temi will stop showing updates for a few minutes. During this period, the exploit code send many requests to offload the target server and successfully produce a race condition. Please wait as the script executes while watching the terminal running net. Let's see. We don't have, so let's do that. This is the third time. Maybe third time is charm. Let's see if it is happened last like yesterday or not. Yesterday, as I said, I almost gave up on it. I tried this morning to do different scripts for the same CVE. None worked for me. So no, let's run it again. How about to be more? Let's do. I don't want to mess up things. What about to run the script many times? What will happen? So let's if I run it cd CVE, still not. This is the race condition issue, so you need to keep trying. I'm not sure if the request, I think there isn't 2000 because the server TryHackMe has limited resource, so if you keep doing it more than like 10,000 one shot, maybe is a problem. That's why they said to downgrade it to 2000. That's it. So in the same time, let's keep running. So of course the detection web access log, for example, the C program file, Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat of course version, the logs, the access log, you can see the put get, and you can see the letter J, cap, J small, so you can know uh, 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 from the log you can see that what's happening. And then we have, suppose the target website does not allow direct file upload via put, but still has some web upload capability like pictures. Oh, this one, that's why my other skip didn't work. This one, this room of TryHackMe is specifically for this, not for this. I saw some other exploit, they relate to upload files, so you can see the upload the same scenario. Okay, let's see if we got it. We didn't got it, so it's more like we're going to 10 like yesterday. Of course, the system log, so you can have a reverse shell like an unrecognized JSP file contains strings like exec, things like that. Process execution upload JSP file usually have to spawn a child process to achieve code execution. In Windows, see in Apache Tomcat spawning command or PowerShell process might be, yeah, this is like a blue side of the room. Mitigation, of course, let's see if we are lucky. We're not lucky again. Let's try again. Mitigation, it is something to check if you are enabled to write, you have enabled write for servlet. If the default configuration is kept as key read only is not set to false, then you are not affected. If it is set to false and it's not required for use case, then set it back to true. So this is the whole point of true and false. Of course, updated latest version. Let's see if we're lucky. We're not lucky. So what? We need to go to 10 again. Additions are required for users who only upgrade to, in particular, user for older version Java should need to make the relevant explicit changes. On system using Java 8 or 11, the system properties sun IO use canon cache should be changed from default value and set to false. This is like old version of Java, so basically it should be reverted to false. Okay, so this is some kind. Let's see if we're still not there. So how many times? I think we are closer to 9 now. Of course, TryHackMe has a race condition room, you guys, if you want to check it. This says wait for the script to run. This is a race condition for TryHackMe room if you want to practice more about race condition. Let's see if we get in any luck here. Let's see, we are not lucky anymore. Let's try again. I mean, how many times this race condition should happen? Exploitation. Let's open that file again. Oh, we got something. So we got the shell Microsoft or is that? So now we got it. I don't know which how many that 6 7 times. Now we got the shell. So okay, directory. So if I go, will be freezing now. No, let's stop. This one is it's like we crashed the server or what? Something is like freezing. Okay, if where we should go? Now after what's happening to you now? Sometimes we crashed the server. Let's go to C, get the flag before the system gets froze. Directory. That's the flag, so just get the flag.txt so we can know that we have that one before we do anything. Okay, we got the flag, so we can make sure. So the sorry, let me go back to. I think sometimes TryHackMe website is getting too frozen. I just want to check. I think server is freezing for some reason. We crashed the server. I can't. Can't even copy. I want to check something quickly. Now the connection for some reason is server is overloaded. I think we cd Tomcat. No, shell is not stable. Tomcat 10.1. Something is not right in this. CD logs. Where is the access log? I'm looking for these ones. What's the day? The 12th, so basically this one. Yeah, we can say any case, guys, why is empty? It has 0. It is not registering logs. This is 30 January 25. Maybe it's configured not, I'm not sure. Maybe TryHackMe room did it like that. In any case, guys, that's the whole point of the CVE 2020. This CVE for race condition. This is the payload I put in the comment. Yeah, you can do more rooms of race condition. TryHackMe. This is interesting bug vulnerability. Okay, guys, thank you very much and have a good day.